Hello, we are in Temple, Texas today with Justin and Cole again, and we're trying out some new beers in a place called Brewering. Bold Republic Brewing. All right, so we got a flight, and Cole has a Mixalente. What kind of beer is a Mixalente?
It's a lager. Mexican lager.
It's a Mexican lager.
It's got some lime taste in it. It's very good.
All right. Earlier we had the red enough said. If you look in our picture of the beer list earlier, that was my favorite one. It's the Irish Red. Justin had a Mixalente, and then Cole had the. What other one did you have?
Peggy Hill Country.
Peggy Hill. It's a Kolsch. Yes, it's a Kolsch. And Kolsch does have a different type of flavor, more of a German skunky flavor, but he was okay with it. He didn't like it a lot, but he didn't rate it very high.
Kolsch wasn't for Cole.
Kolsch is not for Cole. All right. So we're going to start with, I'm starting with the amber. And Justin has an amber. Now this is it's called the Amber Lorraine.
It's American style amber.
Amber Lorraine. It's a what?
It's American style amber.
American style amber.
It doesn't have the IBV or anything on it. ABV.
Oh, it doesn't have it. I'm sure the ABV is not very high because it's an amber. It's probably 4 or 5%. It's got beautiful marble color. It's mapley and sweet smelling. First, give it a try. Very light bitterness. So the IBUs are probably like at 45, maybe. Not very high at all.
It's a really standard amber. It's nothing extraordinary, nothing that stands out too much. But it's not a terrible beer at all. It's great.
It's not sweet or malty like the Irish Red that I just had a while ago. So
it's probably because it's not a red.
More on the hoppier side, though. It does have a hoppier taste to it than the Irish Red. All right, we're back. All right. What I forgot to say is I didn't tell you what beers we actually ordered on our flights. Okay, and we both had the same flights, but one was a West Coast style called West End Show. It's an IPA, West Coast IPA. The Leg Lamp is actually a Christmas ale, but we are here in almost June, so this is pretty cool that we can get a Christmas ale. We had the amber, which is the first one we tried, and then a super blonde. What is that? It's a blonde ale.
Super bold is what you got.
Super bold.
Yeah, that's just your blonde.
And then Justin,
I got the Sea Legs IPA. It's another West Coast style IPA.
But it's a double. It's a double IPA.
8.2 ABV, so it ought to be a good one. But we're going to finish that off for last. For now, we're going to do the West Show. The West Show is a West Coast style IPA. It's got 7.5 ABV on there. It's supposed to be a hoppy, dank, and crisp beer. So we're going to They said
right.
Dank. They said dank. They said dank.
Dank.
What's that?
Rough. Dank weed. It's dank. It's rough.
I don't know how to describe it. I don't think you can describe that other than just dank.
Yeah, dank just means it's stronger. Yeah. Very piney. Yep. Piney.
How would you describe that?
Dank.
Dank is it?
Very piney, yes. You can taste the pininess in it, which means hoppiness and very citrusy. Citrus. pine, like strong.
Citrus pine.
So you get
Great description of it.
really when they say dank, it really is like the most like the bitterness, strong bitterness to it. Like it's dank dust. You can almost taste the dust out of that pine.
The Christmas story?
Okay.
Christmas story. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're gonna edit it because
She's filming
she's
already?
recorded.
Ash, that filming person. What do they call that?
Cameraman?
That camera person. My goodness.
Way to not misgender it. I appreciate that.
Okay. Welcome back to Flights and Bites. All right, we're doing next is a very Christmassy beer. This one is called the Leg Lamp. What do you know the Leg Lamp from? Anybody? Leg Lamp? Where would you see
I
a leg
think we all know the famous leg lamp. Every weird person on Christmas who's obsessed with Christmas has that lamp in their house.
The
Might
movie?
be 2 foot tall, they might be really weird, it might be 4 foot tall, but they have that leg lamp in their house if they're obsessed with
Are you
Christmas.
talking about me?
No, I'm not talking about
Oh.
you. I'm talking about your wife.
Oh,
4
wow.
foot tall lamp. That's in the shape of a leg, but they made a beer about it. And this beer is
Wait,
a spiced
the movie
Christmas
is
ale.
Christmas Story. Okay.
No shit, Shirley.
What is a leg lamp?
Huh?
What is a leg lamp?
A leg lamp. It's a leg
In the
and it has a
Christmas
lamp
story
on the top.
The lamp that's made of a leg.
Cole wants to
Out
know
of a
what
human
Christmas
leg?
Story was.
So
He's never seen the movie.
when we talk about this generation of like how generations are missing
My generation is your
these
generation. We're
Christmas
the same
movies.
generation.
It's this guy right here.
You are a year older than I am.
How do you not know about the leg
What
lamp?
year were you born?
Your mama. Okay.
Okay, so we're drinking a leg lamp. It's a winter.
It's a Christmas ale. It's a spiced Christmas ale. It's an ABV of 6%.
It's very high in
it's
alcohol.
described as a spiced winter ale, but it's basically a Christmas ale.
Yep.
All right.
The only really winter ale that I've had is St. Arnold's Christmas Ale, which is a great beer. And if we take that Christmas ale, here's a secret for you, secret tip. If you take that Christmas ale from St. Arnold's and you mix it with an Alyssa IPA, you have a Sailing Santa. There you go. So split it half and half and try that Sailing Santa. It's amazing. They used to sell the big bottles for like $12 for a bottle or something like that. But try it, give it a shot. Christmas
Share it with
ale.
a buddy. That's a great.
I'm not happy about spiciness, the spices. I don't like winter spices, but I do like the ABV and the Christmas idea of the beer.
Oh, that's a lot of spice.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, wait, it's a great beer. Bold Republic. You did a great job.
Spice. I mean, it tastes like a. What's that Christmas cake? The spice cake. It tastes
Yes.
like a spice cake.
I'm getting notes of it.
It tastes
Cinnamon.
a lot like a spice cake.
Spice, cinnamon. What do you get? What notes of? Smells good, but taste.
Notes
the
of
taste.
Noel?
Oh, I got bread. I went to school with that guy.
It does. It tastes like a. It
smells.
Smells like a.
Spice cake. Without the cream cheese, though. That kind of spice. What do you got? Uh-oh. That's a tough one. I think this would be really good in winter. In winter, when it's Christmas time. Probably not the best thing to purchase in summer. Although we got to drink it.
I don't know if we can put that on YouTube.
You cannot throw
Put
away
that on Kill Tony.
a
You
beer.
cannot put that on YouTube. You had this upside down.
That's a tough one to choke down.
I said some cookies.
That's okay.
So again, if we're here and it's cold outside and we have jackets on, that's probably
Christmas
a pretty
time.
decent beer. We're like, ooh, man, that tastes like Christmas, and that definitely tastes like Christmas. So,
Yeah.
but
It's like Rudolph's cock.
It doesn't taste like.
but in summer it's just okay. It's not the best beer for Christmas or for summer.
We can't do talking.
What did you say?
We're the 13-year-old here.
Speaking of Christmas, I think I saw an elf today. Who's in specs?
You gotta tell them you saw a midget.
That's why I thought Christmas. No, that's not a nice word. Vertically challenged. I feel the pain.
The reason we got a Christmas ale tonight,
Yeah.
we saw a magical person last night.
Not magical. Not magical.
He was just in off-season.
Yes, he definitely was. All right. We'll see you on the next beer.
Where shut lights and lights. See that on
All right. So back to the leg lamp. I need to really describe what it says on our beer app. It describes it as cinnamon, warm, ginger, cookie, sweet. Everything but sweet. Because yes, you get the notes of the cinnamon and the ginger and the cookie. It's, well, I wouldn't even describe it as cookie, but a lot of cinnamon and a lot of ginger. So we're trying hard to finish this last one, but we might not.
Speak French?
Yeah.
Louise.
Oh, now Justin doesn't have this one. Nope. So we're going to pass this. We're going to pass it now.
Justin doesn't have this.
Nope, I got the sea legs.
Gosh, I wish my eyes worked better. Okay. All right, so we're trying now the Super Bold Blonde. It's a blonde ale, which is a great, easy drinking beer. It's where I started liking beer is when you first get into craft beer. You can't just jump into IPAs. Any beer drinker knows that,
I
right?
don't want to cut this off. It's going to last for 30 minutes.
So you got to go from a blonde, which is like a good drinking, easy lager, right? So you got to go from there to before you can get to the IPAs and the ambers or anywhere else. So this is a great, easy drinking blonde.
It's really similar to lights. People that drink light beers or Coors Light.
Well, that would be more like a light is really more like a pilsner. Like if you're drinking a light, you can't see color. It's just see-through. It's so light you can't even see anything. But that's a blonde. The blonde has a thicker, darker look to it, which is it's going to get more flavor than a light.
It's the first beer I recommend to people that drink Coors Lights and Miller Lights that want to experience or get into like craft beer.
Yes.
Blondes are the first beer I introduced.
Yes, it's a great one. Southern Star made a very good blonde, so that would be the way to go. I don't know what Cole said, but luckily he doesn't have the microphone on right now. But that blonde would be a really good blonde. A good way to start is a blonde, yes. All right, so this one's called Super Bowl, and it is made with some honey. What else?
Oh, it's on your phone, buddy.
Oh, shoot.
You don't have your glasses on.
Sure, go ahead.
Super Bowl. It's a blonde ale. It's 5%, 5.5 ABV. It's made with a honey malt. Has whispers of sweetness and a kiss of Cascade hops.
Aw,
A little bit of citrus flair. Some wheat. And it has a little bit, and threw some wheat in there for some head retention. Says it pairs perfectly with everything. All right.
I want to try that.
So yeah, very low in bitterness because, like I said, this is where you kind of want to start. If you guys are not craft beer drinkers, start there. It has actual flavor. It smells good. I got the blonde. Justin got a Sea Legs, which is a double IPA. Double IPA? So we're going to try mine because we didn't all get the Sea Legs, but we wanted to try both of them. So easy drinking. Now Cole,
That's super easy.
Cole should really like this one because he likes lagers and pilsners and some ambers. Do you like blondes or brunettes? What is it? What do you think?
That's pretty good.
Give us a good review.
That's
I'll give us a better review.
tastes like a PBR.
No, oh no, you just insulted the whole craft brewery industry there. PBR is one of the worst beers ever. Okay, so, oh my gosh, you're just like your dad. So a blonde has way more flavor than a cheap $5 six-pack of PBR.
All right, it reminds me of a Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet is what
That's just bad, really.
I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that
But
would
anyway,
appreciate the Coors Banquet.
yeah, so-
It tastes sweeter than a Coors Banquet.
So again, this is where you start, see? You go from PBR to blonde. And if he likes it, what did you think of it? Oh, you don't have your
I did
microphone.
like it.
So there you go. So you can jump in from a PBR to a blonde and still do good. So their blonde here, this, what's called the blonde super bold blonde. Yeah, and so if you're out here at Bold Republic, the super bold blonde is a great way to start your day. That's a good blonde right there. Very, very good way to start your day. It's very
Another
easy
beer that
to
we have. We're going to try this other one while we're at it. The Sea Legs says he's drinking that. I'm tempted to finish mine off. It's Sea Legs. It's that West Coast IPA, double IPA that I was talking about earlier. Let's give it a shot.
It's going to be tough to go from a blonde straight into a double IPA.
It's really not as crazy as you would imagine.
Okay,
It's
so
super
because
light tasting. The hops are there, but it's not like overly powdered. I mean, it's very smooth for a. I don't think it's a double.
it's a double IPA.
It doesn't taste like it's a double.
Did you look it up?
I did.
I'm pretty sure it's a
It
double
says
IPA at 8%.
It says it's a double IPA, but it does not taste like a double IPA.
The reason you don't think that is because it's very hoppy.
It's
And
not
double
as hot.
IPAs, if anybody's had Rodeo Clown or any other double IPAs, a double IPA is supposed to, it's so high in
You
alcohol.
haven't tried it yet. How about you try it? Describe it.
I did try it. Secretly had a sample. Thank you to the bartender girl here that let us get a sample before we bought it. And it does have more hoppiness than a double IPA should have.
Maybe it's after that last beer, that Western show, that I don't taste as much of the hops.
Because the cinnamon guy knocked you out.
The cinnamon might have knocked out my
It might
flavor.
have. It might have.
Are these cinnamon? Are these cookies made with cinnamon? I'm allergic. That's
This is really bitter for a double IPA. Like I said, double IPAs are not supposed to be super bitter. They're supposed to be, alcohol is supposed to overtake the bitterness. And you can smell the bitterness. It smells like a West Coast IPA.
it's crazy to taste like the West Coast IPA.
It does. But it's not. It's a double. Just let it roll.
Can I have that back?
You can have that back because
Appreciate you seeing my beer.
it is a 8.6% alcohol.
8.2, yeah.
8.2. So that tells you about double IPAs. Double IPAs are super
It
hot.
does not taste like an 8.2. Like there's some other beers that we had at the other place that you could tell that it was a high alcohol beer. This one, I mean, it just tastes like a regular IPA. It's high.
Well, so if you get like a bourbon barrel beer, those are like 10% alcohol, and those are going to be like you can taste alcohol almost. Like it has the little, what do they call it? Like an alcohol flavor to it. You have that bourbon flavor. But a double IPA,
The Irish Red that I had.
Oh, the Irish Red?
Yeah.
So
that one.
Are you talking
it
about the Jeremiah Red?
Yes, Jeremiah, and it had 7.2, and when you taste it, you could taste like a.
Jeremiah Red tastes so good, so malty, so sweet. That's a
But you could taste
We were
a
at
little bit of
BJ's
alcohol.
earlier, and
You were getting a BJ earlier?
no, we were at BJ's restaurant. Cut. Start again. So here we are with Blights and Bites again. We were at BJ's and we tried the BJ's Brewery, brew house, and we tried the Jeremiah Red. We had their Amber. The Amber I've not had in forever, and it was a really good one. Jeremiah Red I have, of course, in my refrigerator. They sell it. You can get that one just about anywhere. It's a good beer. But yeah, Justin thought it was very very high in alcohol. You could taste it. It's a 7%
It wasn't
amber.
crazy, but for an amber or for a red, it was pretty high. 7.2 for red. It's pretty high.
You had a sample.
Oh, the one you had the
The restaurant.
That was I think it tasted more alcohol-y than this one. That's an 8.2. That's an IPA. I mean, I don't know if it's just the hops overpowering it. You can just taste less of that alcohol.
So we're exploring Belton. We're exploring Belton Temple. Belton Temple.
Belton Temple.
Tyler.
Nope, not Tyler's in Dallas.
So Belton Temple. What else? Where did we go last? Oh, Salado.
Salado. We did go to Salado last night.
Good. We had some beers at
Central Texas area. We're trying out the Central
Casa.
Texas.
What was it called? Chupacabras. Good restaurant. They had a variety of beers. They don't have their own beers there, but you can sample beers from different breweries around.
And then right across the street is Barrow Brewing.
Barrow. So we went to Barrow and had some samples there.
Great little town.
We didn't do any filming. The microphones weren't charged, so we couldn't film them. But they had some really good beers there. They have a creek that runs right through there, so you can go down to the creek and have a swim. They have like a little waterfall. It's really nice. You can have a beer and then go down to the creek, take your beer, and hang out. So good brewery. You need to go there. Our camera person has stopped and is talking, and she can't turn it off right now. Edit all of this, Sage, please, thank you.